we've got the elusive Scolopendra Dahaani, and he is finally eating just a tiny little roach. I got him, I don't even remember when I got him, but I know the last time he ate, it was on the 9th, and today is the 29th. So he decided that he was gonna wait a full 20 days to eat, and he's just eating the smallest little roach. I honestly forgot that I even put that roach in there. I probably put it in there almost a week ago now. Yeah, he is just gorgeous. Unfortunately, he came with a bit of mycosis, but I'm hoping with the drier climate inside of his 40-gallon terrarium, he will molt out of it eventually. Will you get the ruler? I don't know. I think it's on the desk. I can finally measure him now that he's not in a hide. So I guess, of course he's gonna bend his head all weird, so probably from antenna to tail, he's a little bit, about 16 centimeters. And for all you Americans out there, we'll go from the head, the end of the head to the end of the tail. I guess it's 6.5 inches. 6.5 inches, or about 16 centimeters. So he is still not full grown, and you are going to see he's gonna just disappear again, I guarantee. Like 20 minutes ago I dropped a roach on him and he just walked over it and went into hiding, but he loves his cork hides. He doesn't ever burrow. I don't know what everyone was talking about burrowing. This guy does not burrow. He just chills in his hides. This substrate is very loose, very soft, very airy, so I know it's not that. But while I have you guys here, I just want to I'll give you a little tour of it now that he's in there. We've got a full back zoom of it. 40-gallon terrarium. It's a critter keeper, so the lid slides on, so I am not at all worried about him getting out. I honestly think I've created an environment that he likes enough that he wouldn't want to leave, especially being that it's not just a bin with some dirt and a water dish, you know? Like, I feel like you gotta give him some enrichment. Plus, I love looking at this. This is amazing. It was spendy, but it was totally well worth it. These plants are growing amazing in here. I've got this set up here. The red light is for our viewing, and then there is a LED grow light bulb in that ballast there, and they are both set on like a smart plug timer down here. You just see the little light there, but essentially it's got an app that you can get on your phone and set up times, and it'll go on and off during those times, give you notifications as well. Being that it connects to the Wi-Fi, it's super handy. I think my favorite plant in there is that crocodile fern. My phone is not doing it justice, but it's a gorgeous plant. It's got this really awesome crocodile scale veining. Gotta love the red nerve plant, and I can't ever pronounce the name of this plant, but it's like a Dahaani wiki. I don't fucking know. But yeah, that's it. And there's a cork hide there for him, a cork the hide there. There's a cork hide there as well. I noticed, yeah, he really loves these two over here. Um, they're the drier hides. He does have these two hides that are, I keep them dry intentionally. And then this hide has some of the moss that runs about halfway into it, um, just in case he is getting ready to molt. He can go in there and get that extra moisture that's needed. Gotta love the parlor palms back there. Summer's heating up too, so I know he's gonna start moving around more. We've been in the 60s the last few weeks, but yesterday and today have just shot up right up to 80. So I'm assuming that's why we've got to see him out of his hides. He's just been a recluse the whole time. And while I got you here, so this is the Dahaani setup. I want to come over here and show you the uh, the Mutilans setup. It's much smaller. He's much smaller. I don't think he's gonna get too much bigger. He is. He's this log hide. I did not put dirt there. He did. He has just burrowed himself in there. He ate a roach, and I didn't get to see that, and he has just been hiding the whole time. But I really like this setup. Got the asparagus fern. This is a creeping Jenny that I already need to trim back. And I've got the red polka dot plant over here, which is gorgeous. And then back there I've got a big hunk of amethyst. It's like a raw amethyst, along with right here. Again, my phone's not doing any of this justice. And then just a little bit of moss. This is in a pretty small creature cage. I did have to throw these cotton swabs there. Packed them in there pretty tightly just because the holes were pretty big, and we noticed that he was able to, well, he was able to crawl up the asparagus fern and then crawl, like right into this lip of the lid, and he was hanging out up there the first couple of days. So you just have to be mindful of that, even if you think that it's impossible for him to get out of a small hole. Block it, block it with some cotton gauze, and just make sure it's packed in there tight enough that they can't push it out, because that would be pretty pointless. So yeah, that's all I got for you. My name's Jordan. This is Inverts for Introverts, and have a wonderful night.